Hello everybody, my name is Dim and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'll teach you how to make crispy cream puff or choux or craquelin. Get ready? Let's start. The crispy cream puff has a crunchy texture outside and is soft and creamy when you bite into it. It has a thin cookie dough placed on the top of the pate choux before baking. So first we prepare for the almond cookies, the crunchy cookies. The following ingredients are 150 grams butter. I'm going to melt the butter, and in the bowl I add 250 grams all-purpose flour, 95 grams icing sugar, and a pinch of salt. $30 grams of ground almonds and 1 egg. I add the melted butter to the bowl and mix all ingredients together until they form a dough. Wrap the dough in plastic wrap, let cool in the fridge for at least 2 hours. Too easy to roll it out when it cools. I roll the dough out into a very thin layer, 1/8 inch thick. To make it thin, I roll the dough in between parchment paper slightly dusted with flour. Then cut them into this slightly bigger size of the puffs. I use 2.5 inch round cutter. Keep in the fridge or freezer until ready to use. Now the pate choux or pastry cream. The ingredients include only butter, water, flour, and eggs. I use the dough for cream puff, eclair, profiterole, or churros. The following ingredients are 150 grams butter, 200 ml of water, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of sugar, 200 grams all-purpose flour, and 5 eggs. Now I add the butter and water in a saucepan, bring it to boil. Add the flour all at once. When it boils, turn the heat down to medium-low heat. Use the spatula or wooden spoon, mix until the pastry dough is smooth and pour away from the side of the pan. It will form of the pastry dough. This takes 2 to 3 minutes. Transfer the pastry dough to a bowl to incorporate the eggs. Now you can use elbow grease or a stand mixer, any available. In a mixing bowl of a stand mixer with the butter, the dough needs to cool down slightly. The dough needs to cool down before you add in the eggs, because the egg will cook in the hot steam. It won't puff nicely. Add the egg one at a time. If you use stand mixer, beat it on a low speed until each egg is incorporated into the dough before adding the next one. Add the last one slowly and check the pastry dough consistently. It's right for piping. The dough should be thick and shiny. When you lift the batter up, the dough should fall into ribbon like a V shape. If the dough needs more liquid, add some beaten egg or water. Fill the pastry dough into a piping bag with a round tip. Piping in to 2-inch dollop and 2 inches apart. Cover each one of the puff with a cookie disc. I used half the dough for today and I save the rest of the pastry dough for later use, and I keep in the freezer up to a month. 1 day in the fridge only. Preheat the oven for 100 Fahrenheit, bake for 10 minutes. then reduce to 375 Fahrenheit and bake long enough to form a crust and dry it out completely. It's about 30 minutes in total. So this is very important. If you undercook, the puff will flatten down. So it has to be fully cooked. It's popped about 3 times its original size. Hollow center, whose inner shell is soft and moistened. For the filling, you can fill with whipping cream, pastry cream. Today, I use lychee ganache whip that I prepared yesterday. So today I whip the ganache to soft thick and it's ready to fill. I use small round tip and poke a hole in the bottom of the puff, fill in the cream. Also, I melt some white chocolate to seal the hole, and that's it. Ready to eat. Dessert time. Keep it cold in the fridge for a week or in the freezer, ready for the party. It's easy and fun. I'd like to see the puff in the oven. It's really amazing. And enjoy it. Oh, it's yummy. Thank you for watching and until next time. Bye.